welcome you to Greyhound Fieldhouse on a Friday night with a rather large gathering of Newport Greyhound fans and Hoxie Mustang fans. And junior boys won big tonight. A couple of nights in a row against the Hoxie Junior High Mustangs. I did not get the final score, but it was huge. And the two ball games we have coming up will be the normal two games, the senior girls, Hoxie Mustang, Lady Mustangs, and then the senior boys action to follow. Thank you for joining us. We're a reminder that the football game is brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer, located out on the highway at 3808 Van Dyke Road. George Kell Motors Company, right here in Newport, Arkansas. I think we'll get the announcement of the starting lineups. We're waiting on that. See Bobby Tucker right now having some questions with the Hoxie head coach. And he's now coming down to the Newport head coach to make sure all those changes are correct. So we are going to have the national anthem. Let's do this. Let's pause. Let's pause to, and we'll be right back.
I pledge allegiance.
Well, you know, it's a shame that we cannot show the national anthem on our broadcast, but it is copyrighted, and still something else is going on, and we're waiting for something. Not sure just exactly what we're waiting for, but the announcement of the starting lineups would be what I would think we would be doing. But Newport comes in with a 1-9 record, 0-1 in the conference. And the Hoxie Mustangs 0-5 and 0-1 in the conference. Blaze Lauren, number 14, will be one of the starters. Bailey Prater, number 21, both seniors. Gracie Felton is a sophomore. She'll get a start. And Lindsay Wells, a sophomore, gets a start. And another sophomore. 3 sophomores. Dream Davis will be in the starting lineup for the 0-5 and 0-1 in conference Hoxie Mustangs. And now for the Lady Greyhounds. Aubrey Burns, number 2. Number 3, Leela Henderson. Number 4 will be Lexi Henry.
Number 11.
And Tania Davis, number 11, who had a huge basketball game last week. And Ty Brown also in the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Greyhounds. So it's Burns, Henderson, Hembry, Davis, and Brown for Newport. And Lauren, Prater, Felton, Wells, and Davis for Hoxie. We're about ready to go. It'll be Prater and Davis to jump center. 4 8-minute quarters coming in, and this ought to be a dandy of a basketball game. Only conference loss Newport was to Melbourne, and the conference loss for Hoxie came at Tuckerman. We expect this to be a dandy of a basketball game, so here we go. Thanks everybody who have tuned in. Please make sure you share the feed. Opening tip is controlled by the Lady Hounds. Aubrey to the glass, and quickly a foul is going to be called against Hoxie on the opening drive of the basketball game. That's Gracie Felton. That will be her first personal foul, first team foul, obviously. And Aubrey will go to the line to shoot a pair. First foul shot's up and in. Hounds get a quick, early 1-0 lead. Little dribblers will be performing tonight. And the next foul shot is in and out, no good. Antonia Davis with an offensive glass, and Newport sets up the offense. Down low, Davis, where she was dynamite last Friday night, misses her first inside shot there, rebounded by Hoxie, and the Mustangs quickly see man-to-man pressure from the Lady Greyhounds. They break the pressure and get it into the front court. Twelve is Wells, and she handles it up top. Man defense for the Hounds. Great defense then by Leah. Three-point shot from the right side will not go, but an offensive rebound and a putback is partially blocked, and it's a foul on the Lady Greyhounds. Bailey Prater will go to the line to shoot two. First one's up and in. We're tied at 1 with 7:14 to play. Now, that's right, we don't have to do the clock tonight like we did last week, but the foul was on Leela Henderson, her first, and Prater hits both her free throws, so it's a 2-1 game in favor of Hoxie. Hoxie playing zone right here, a 1-2-2 it looks like. Three-point shot, M&P Insurance will not fall from Henderson. Aubrey Burns with a board. Tie. Pull-up jump shot from the right side will not go. Rebounded by Hoxie and tipped out of bounds, last touched by the Newport Greyhounds. Good hustle then by Leela Henderson. In the backcourt, broken quickly by Wells. She again battling against Henderson. And the Hound defense, their first victory of the year last Friday night, was all about defense, and it was full court man-to-man pressure, and we're seeing that again tonight. Pass into the backcourt. And here comes Hoxie on the attack. Driving inside, and a steal by the Hounds and a re-steal by Hoxie. That's Prater with the basketball. She drives, she's cut off there by Aubrey. And an errant pass out of bounds. And the turnover will go to the Lady Greyhounds. All game brought to you by Ellis Automotive, M&P Insurance Services, Greenway Equipment Company, Dia Scrap Metal, and Cinium Ag Depot. Trying to go inside to Antonia and denied because she was triple teamed. Hounds got away with a double dribble. M&P Insurance three-point shot from Aubrey Burns will not fall. Got her own rebound and then fouled on the floor by number 5, Dream Davis. Team second, her first. And Hounds to inbounds. This is Lexi. Ty Brown from about right side from about 18 feet will not go. Cleared by the Mustangs. And quickly Prater into the front court. Inside is Blaze Lauren. She got to the basket but was fouled. That's Lexi Hembry's first, team's second. To the line to shoot a pair. is Blaze Lauren. First one is no good. And there's a timeout on the court with a little over 5.5 to play. 2-1 our score in favor of Hoxie. And just a quick reminder that some of our sponsors include Unity Health of Newport, Fletcher Land Surveying, Two Chicks Florist and more, Fathead Pizza Company, Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care, First Horizon Bank, Jackson's Funeral Home, White River Area Agency on Aging. And a reminder, we'll try our best. We're shorthanded tonight. It's Josh Nation behind the camera and our tech guru, Anthony May, in the booth. I'm David Black, no Ben Black, no Hayden Schultz, both on assignments elsewhere. But we will have, or hope to have, the Kel Ford post-game show and the Unity Health Newport Player of the Game report and the Subway Coaches show at the conclusion of the senior boys game. We will try to talk with Chase Lewis and C.J. Chatton, the girls and boys coach. Next free shot is no good, and good hustle by the Lady Mustangs to come away with a rebound. Driving to the glass is Prater. Prater to Felton. Felton guarded out front by Davis, and Davis with a bump foul. That's Naya's first and third team foul. You get 5 fouls per quarter, and on the 5th foul, the other team gets 2 shots. There's no longer a 1-and-1 situation throughout the half. And a double dribble violation against the Hoxie Mustangs. Thank you, folks from Hoxie, for joining the broadcast tonight. And thanks to the loyal Newport Greyhound fans and Cable 15 TV. We appreciate you watching. Brown, Henry, Davis working against double team and now triple team. M&P Insurance, 3-point shot from Aubrey will not go. And another defensive glass by Bailey Prater. 3-point shot, Hoxie. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Lindsey Wells has her first points of the night. She has 3, and the lead is 4 for Hoxie at 5-1. Davis clears out, shuffling to the feet. Brown with a turnover and tie. Just a little too quick on her feet. And the turnover gives it to the Mustangs. Great defense in the backcourt by Leila Henderson, and she'll lose the basketball. Ty Brown gets it to Davis. Davis from the right baseline, no good. Loose ball retrieved by whomever, like Bailey Prater. Who would have guessed that? About the 5th time she's come away with a defensive rebound and a foul out front on Aubrey Burns. That's Aubrey's first personal foul. That's the 4th team foul. So the next foul on the Hounds, and then Hoxie will shoot 2 shots on every foul shot for the rest of this quarter plus the second quarter. So for the rest, no, just for this quarter. That's correct. Just for this quarter. Tie ball goes to Hoxie. Hoxie will inbounds underneath their own basket. Norman Baker Pharmacy, Ollie's Chicken, the best fried chicken in the world. Delta Trailer Manufacturing and IMAD offering another community service with IMAD Graphics. Spin move, no good. Got a rebound and went back up. And we got a foul on whom? That's on Davis. That's her second. Team's 5th. And to the line will be Bailey Prater. Prater has 2 free throws tonight. Now she has 3. The lead is now 5, 6-1 in favor of Hoxie. Prater with 4. And the lead is 6. And the Hounds only with a single-digit shot. That was a free throw from Aubrey Burns. Here's a shot from Leila. Will not go. Drive to the glass. No good, and rebounded by Hoxie. Into the game Jamaica Roddy for Davis, and here's a steal by the Hounds. Brown, beautiful from the right-hand side. Give Talisha her first bucket, and it's 7-3 now. Under the 3.5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Pulled up at the top of the key with the shot, got her own rebound. Next shot will not go either, and cleared by the Hounds' Roddy. That was Blaze Lauren with the shots. Leela looking inside, errant pass, stolen by Hoxie, by Dream Davis. Not a lot of offense here, and quite a bit of fouling. Three-point shot will not go, and Lexi with the defensive glass into the front court. Aubrey Burns looking inside, can't get it in to Roddy. Brown. Henry, cross-court pass to Aubrey. Run down by Henderson. Drives in, beautiful pass, shot up, no good, but a whistle and a foul underneath. Foul should go against Blaze Lauren. And it does. That's her first, team's third. And to the line will be Jamaica Roddy. Foul shots up and in. Hounds' fourth point here in the first quarter. Huge crowd on hand. Not a very vocal crowd early. Next shot is up and in. Roddy off the bench with a couple of free shots. Hounds right back in it at 7-5. And a steal for the Hounds. This is Burns. Switched hands on the dribble and lost it. Numbers for Hoxie, 2-on-1. And a traveling violation called against the Lady Mustangs. Sierra Lauren in the basketball game. She is another sophomore for the Mustangs. 3 seniors, 1 junior, 5 sophomores. Both very young basketball teams here tonight. Hounds trying to get it inside. It's been tough going to try to get it to the girls on the low block. Former Greyhound Bimp Grady. Jaron Fraser watching the broadcast. M&P Insurance, three-point shots up and in. That's Seta Alcorn. Seta has 3. And the Hounds take a lead, 8-7. Shot will not fall. Tie ball should go to the Lady Hounds. It does. As Felton will check back into the basketball game, and Sierra Lauren sits back down. Nearing the minute mark. Inside, stolen by Hoxie. Felton guarded against Hembry. And top of the key to Prater. Well, she looked at it from 3 and didn't take it. Dream takes a shot. Again, Lexi Hembry with a defensive glass and into the front court. All the way. Shot left side will not go. But out of bounds. It was rebounded by Hoxie, but on the line underneath Newport's goal. So the Hounds will inbounds there with a 1-point lead. 15-foot shot will not fall for Alcorn, but it's rebounded by the Hounds. This is Lexi. And the Hounds will set it up and play for 1. Inside, not handled by the Hounds and stolen by Hoxie. And the Mustangs in the front court. This is Prater. Under 10 to play in the quarter. Prater, shot will not go, but she's fouled. So she'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Foul was on Brown. Check it. Make it Roddy. Her first. Free shot is no good. Under 10 to play. Here in the first quarter, 8-7, the Hounds lead. That free shot is up and in, and it's good by Prater. She has 5, and we're tied at 8. Hounds quickly with 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Aubrey Burns, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot. Lexi Hembry coming up. It'll count if it goes. It would not count. The official out here blew it off, so it did not go. We'll be back right after this word from ASUN.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Hounds trailed by 6 in the quarter, but they've tied it up here at the end of the quarter. Where this is one of those games where both of these teams are looking for a hard-earned victory. If you look at their overall record, the Hounds, Lady Hounds, are 1-9. Hoxie 0-5, and they both started 0-1 in the conference. So it's a big conference game for both teams. Hounds coached by Tanya Hagewood, Chase Lewis, Kiera Jackson, and Coach Stan McKee. Came back and volunteered his services last year and came back again this year. What a wealth of coaching experience there is on that bench. It'll be Hoxie's basketball to start the second quarter of action. So the fouls reset at 0. And a traveling violation called against the Lady Mustangs. It is Lauren and Prater and Wells. Hounds, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. Count it. For Seta Alcorn, she has 2 of those on the night. Ensuring success. 3-point shot on the other end, and Alcorn gets knocked out of bounds. No call there. Last touch by the Lady Greyhounds. So the Hounds with a 3-point lead. And here's a 3-point shot from Hoxie, no good. Here's Prater. Dream Davis also, who started the game in the basketball game, as is Gracie Felton. And a tie ball, and this time it'll go back to the Lady Greyhounds. Basketball game brought to you by Merchants and Planners Bank, Newport Economic Development Commission, the Sonic Drive-In, White River Health, Eye Care RX Pharmacy, Dr. Kelly McKinney, Mark Manning Shelter Insurance, Ben Black's Lawn Care and Sprinkler System, and at the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Batesville. Great deals all throughout the week. Download the app at DQ. Aubrey Burns, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot will not fall. Rebound Hounds, kick it back to Aubrey. Little scoop shot up and in. She has 3. Roddy kept that ball alive, and the Hounds now up by 5, 13-8. Trail by as many as 6. Here's a 3-point shot, will not go. Great offensive board play that time by Felton, and Felton has her first bucket of the night, cuts the lead to 3. We're at the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. No fouls the first couple of minutes here. Hounds forced to play without Nia Davis, who picked up 2 quick fouls and had to go to the bench, so we'll try to get to the third quarter without her. M&P Insurance three-point shot will not go. That was set again, rebounded by the Hounds, and they'll reset the offense. Burns. Inside kick. Right-hand baseline shot from Hembry will not fall. Still that three-point lead that you see. Three-point shot is short. That was taken by Prater and cleared by the Lady Hounds. Aubrey, Lexi, inside stolen by Prater. Trying to get it inside to Roddy without much success. Three-point shot is up, in, out, and in again. That's the second one for Lindsey Wells. She has 6, and we're tied at 13. At the 4.5-minute mark. Round to Hembry. Drives, baseline, puts the shot up. She's fouled and go to the line to shoot a pair. See who the foul's on. I missed it. Foul shot will not go. Foul was on Lindsey Wells. Thank you, Josh. Next free shot's up and in and out, will not go. Rebound by Roddy, put back up, will not go. And cleared into the front court. The Mustangs, reverse layup, up and in. Great job of number 1 keeping the dribble alive. And then doing the reverse shot is Lindsey Wells from the Lady Mustangs. So they retake the lead by a deuce. Air ball shot by Leela Henderson, and Hoxie will rebound. Here come the Lady Mustangs. We're under 4 to play, nearing the 3.5-minute mark. Prater plays out front. 14 on the right side is Lauren. That's Blaze Lauren. 15 is Sierra Lauren. And you see the Hounds with a beautiful pass. Shot up, will not go. But Aubrey will go to the line to shoot. I think they called the foul on, I don't know for sure. I thought they said 25, but there's no 25 out there. There's a 15. Could have been 15 possibly. Anyway, second team foul. And get a couple of free shots. Next one's up and in. So we're tied. Good job by Aubrey Burns. She hits a pair, and we're tied at 15. We're nearing the 3-minute mark of the first half. A low-scoring affair, a lot of turnovers and a lot of fouls. Three-point shot, Hoxie, air ball. Another shot will not go, but Hounds are knocked to the floor, no call. But they do give it to the Hounds. What's up, Larry Dulaney? Samantha Crump Jimerson. Even as we speak, And another turnover by the Lady Hounds. Prater into the front court. Guarded there by Henderson. Leela. Good pressure defense there. Three-point shot is saved out of bounds. Now loose on the floor and a traveling violation's called, but that was great hustle that time by Sierra Lauren. Tied at 15. Hounds have led by as many as 5, and Hoxie's led by as many as 6. Burns prevented a turnover. This is Leela. She drives. Right-handed layup will not go. Aubrey Burns with the board. Inside, Roddy puts it on the ground and has it stolen. Wells. Sierra Lauren back to Wells. Shot will not fall. And the lineup that I was given did not have 33 from Hoxie in the lineup. We'll try to find out who that is during halftime, if we can. Aubrey for 2, good. Aubrey has 7. The Hounds retake the lead by a deuce. Howard's Glass Company, Rick Bice. Doyle Family Farms, Mary Reed at Bratcher Real Estate. Mayor Derek Ratliff in the city of Newport. And the judge, Henry Boyce, the honorable judge. Game also brought to you by Churchman's Building Center, Ace Hardware, Lonnie Hahn, the Pest Detective, Temp Pro, Arkansas Steel, El Puente Restaurant, the best Mexican food in the world. We're at a minute to play. Hoxie on the attack, trailing by 2. That's a beautiful, what I call a scoop shot from Gracie Felton for her second basket of the night, and it ties it back up at 17. Had several ties here recently. M&P Insurance three-point shot will not fall, and cleared by Bailey Prater. She's been all over the defensive glass for Hoxie. Now drives. Shot up, good. That's pretty there. She has 7. And Hoxie retakes the lead. See if the Hounds play for 1 right here. Sure they will. Get a shot. We're under 10 to play. Aubrey Burns. This is going to be Leela driving right side baseline. Kicks it and all back to Alcorn at the buzzer. Yes, and that's a beautiful pass from Roddy. And Alcorn with her 8th point of the night. We've played a half. We're tied at 19. Second half action coming right up.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop at any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
At Shelter Insurance, we've found that peace of mind offers some real advantages. That's why we work hard to make things easier for you. By sheltering your cars, by sheltering your home, by sheltering your toys, by sheltering your life. Peace of mind. Isn't that the best shelter there is? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Shelter Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics. Well, the second half action is about to get underway right here. We'll check out who's on the floor for the Hounds. Nia Davis makes her return after the 2 quick fouls early in the basketball game. Leela and Lexi are out there. And Aubrey is there. And also Ty Brown. So that's the starting 5 for the Hounds. And the same starting 5 for the Mustangs. Hounds stay man. 3-point shot. Short. Rebounded by Davis. Hounds offense goes through her. And the defense from Hoxie was very good on Davis in the first half. Leela Henderson to the glass, up and in. That's her first basket of the night. Hounds retake the lead at 21. Blaze Lauren, Bailey Prater, Gracie Felton, Lindsey Wells, and Dream Davis for the Mustangs. And a steal by Lexi Hembry. Gets it to Aubrey Burns in the cross timeline. Been a very close basketball game, very tight game. Hounds led by as many as 5. Hoxie led by as many as 6. And a steal. Antonia cannot foul here. And she did not. And that's perfect defense by her. And a foul on the return trip by Lindsey Wells. I have her down for 2. It's the first team foul this half. Hounds lead by a deuce. And we apologize for running the ad graphic set that was for the football game early on in the half. Drives. Right-handed layup will not fall for Leela. Prater, left side, around the horn. Dream Davis has it stripped but recovered by Prater. And Bailey working against Alcorn. And a 35-second violation. You got 35 seconds to shoot, and just tremendous defense by the Newport Greyhounds to turn that ball over, cause the turnover from the 35-second clock. It's the first time we've been close tonight. And obviously the first time over. Antonia, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot will not go. Cleared by Gracie Felton. Good defense by Leela. And hear Coach Lewis from here saying, good, good, good. Keep working, girls, keep working. At the 5-minute mark with a 2-point lead for the Hounds, the Mustangs with the basketball. Down the lane. Off the glass, too strong. Davis with a board. She tries the left side, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. We'll check, see who the foul's on. Dream Davis. Foul shots up and in. Nia with her first points of the night. She's 1 for 1. 3-point lead for the Hounds. And this is the Mustangs' chance to cut into the lead. Last touch by Hoxie. It'll be Newport's basketball on the near sideline here. Great little dribbler's performance at the half, but we could not show that because of the possibility of copyright music knocking us off the air. But they were awesome. Strong, down on the right block, good. That's what she does and what she does best. She has 3. She's strong down on the low block. About a 6-foot, beautiful jump shot. Hounds up by 5 again. That's been their biggest lead of the night. And Hounds on a 5-0 run to start here in the third quarter. Partially blocked by the Hounds. Lexi. Davis, scoop shot. Will not fall. Mustangs clear. 3.5 to play. Right at that. Flash in the lane. Shot up, will not fall. They got the shot they were looking for. Blaze Lauren did. They just couldn't get it to get in the basket. Lexi inside. She's got to get rid of it. Got triple teamed and has it stripped. This is Wells against Antonia, and she does not foul there, and that's great. It's 2 opportunities she's had to do so. Great pass from Henderson down to Burns, back outside. Lexi Hemry, M&P Insurance 3-point shot will not fall. That's the shot she's got to take. Wide open. You take those. Hope you can hit about 40% of them. Cleared by the Hounds. Still that 5-point lead for the Lady Greyhounds. Somebody's going to win their first conference game. We only played 1 each team. Hounds lost to Melbourne. Mustangs lost to Tuckerman. Right side will not fall. That's the shot that Davis lacks. Couldn't get it to go that time, even though she had a nice, beautiful touch. Still that 5-point lead for the Lady Hounds. We're under 2 to play, and Hoxie has not scored in the quarter. 24-19. We're at 19-19 at the half. 8-8 at the end of 1. To the glass. And good. And a foul. Just hard for us to see who gets the foul, and the scoreboard has the capacity to do that, and I don't know why it's not working. That's a 3-point completion from Prater. She has 10 on the night. She leads all scorers. Up there on the scoreboard, it has player and then how many fouls they would get, but it's apparently inoperable. Oh, that's a pretty pass and a shot that is short by Davis. Lead is 2 for the Hounds. Prater drive, shot up, and no good off the glass. Rebounded by the Hounds and a foul in the back court. That foul's on Blaze Lauren. I have her down for 2, and there's a timeout on the court. Gives me a reminder to remind everybody that the basketball game is brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, by Ellis Automotive, M&P Insurance Services, Greenway Equipment Company, Diaz Scrap Metal, and C&M Ag Depot. Also by Unity Health, Fletcher Land Surveying, 2 Chicks Florist and more. Fathead Pizza, one word, it's all caps. Stowe Stables, and some riding lessons. Give Ben Black a call and he'll get you there, 512-8429. Dr. Gavin McDowell, Customized Vision Care, First Horizon Bank, Jackson's Funeral Home, White River Area Agency on Aging. And after the senior boys game tonight, be sure to watch the Kell Ford post-game show. We'll be on the court. We'll interview the Unity Health Newport players of the game and the Subway coaches report. Senior boys with Coach C.J. Chatton, and the senior girls will visit with Coach Chase Lewis. Winding down here in the third quarter of action. A little over a minute to play. And the Hounds with a 2-point lead. Hi, Darla Nation. Tyrone Alcorn. And my good friend Ricky Morales. Sophia Simon also watching. Davis, right side, shot up, too strong. And a foul on the Hounds. That's on Antonia. That's her third. I think she'll have to stay in the game here and hope. Prater against Brown has been a good battle. And that is a steal by Brown. Tries the layup, right side, off the glass, and one. We'll see who the foul's on. Dream Davis with a foul. And that's good defensive play on one end by Talasia Brown. Good offensive play, putting it in. And a great job of drawing the foul. She has 4 points, and the Hounds up by 4 now. Free shots up and in. She completes the old-fashioned three-point play. The and one. And the Hounds lead back to 5 again. It was 5 in the first half and then 5 in this half also. After a tie at the end of the half at 19. Prater. Inside. Moved to the basket, no good but a foul. I think the foul's on Lexi. It's the third team foul this half. Free shot will not fall for Gracie Felton. That shot does fall. She has 5, and the Hounds under 10. Leela, left side, will not go. M&P Insurance, three-point shot at the buzzer by Lexi Hembry will not go. We've played 3. It's 27-23 in favor of the Lady Greyhounds. We'll be back after this word from ASUN.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
Well, we're just about ready to go with the fourth quarter of action. Got a nip and tuck basketball game. 8-8 at the end of one, 19-19 at the half. Hounds up by 4 going into the fourth quarter. I think the key for the Hounds right here is to keep Nia Davis on the floor. She'll play the duration here, I think, even though she does pick up a fourth. Hounds with the basketball. Burns, Hembry. Brown. Right-handed dribble into the lane. Shot up off the glass. Will not go, but a foul. That's on Dream Davis once again. And to the line will be Ty Brown. Oh, that's pretty. Talasia has 7. In and out. Nia, board, strong, right side, yes. She has 5, and the Hounds now lead by 7, and it's been their biggest lead of the night. Prater. Looked at it from 3. Good defense there by Brown. Felton to Wells. Stolen by Leela. Right side. Layup will not go. Nia Davis has it stripped. Hoxie having trouble hanging on to the basketball. Last touch by Hoxie. That'll be Newport's basketball. Well, we got about 7 minutes to play here to decide a winner. Hounds up by 7. And an unforced error on the Hounds. Basketball games brought to you by Norman Baker Pharmacy, Ollie's Chicken at the Newport Mart, best fried chicken in Northeast Arkansas, Delta Trailer Manufacturing. Over 50 years of service around the world. Delta Trailer Manufacturing. The Eves family. iMad Graphics, t-shirts, hats, decals, buttons, much more. Call 503-4275. That's 4 on Antonia. Well, that's done very, very well by Felton. She has 7. Lead cut to 5. Lexi shot inside the lane, will not fall. And it's the Lady Mustangs. Good defense there by Henderson and Brown. Boy, and that's pretty to the lane, but she couldn't get it to go. Antonia with the board. That's Bailey Prater. She has 10 on the night. She leads all scorers. Couldn't get that one to go. The iron unkind to her. Nearing the 5.5-minute mark. Leila Henderson, M&P Insurance. 3-point shot, right side is good. Leila has 5, and that's a big, big shot that puts the Hounds up by 8. Almost a steal. Drive. And it's no good, but a blocking foul is going to be charged on Aubrey Burns. And to the line will be Gracie Felton to shoot a couple of shots here. It's an 8-point lead. Free shot's good. Felton has 8. Hoxie can trim it to a 6-point lead with a free shot. She does just that. Gracie Felton, sophomore, has 9 on the night. Big 3-point shot by Leila Henderson. Roddy into the basketball game for Antonia to try to give some minutes here. 3-point shot. M&P Insurance by Lexi will not go. Hoxie with a board. 4.5 to play. That's a foul on Roddy, and the basket's going to be good. And to the line will be Bailey Prater, who has 12, and she's going to try to cut the lead to 3. And she does. Prater has 13 of the 30. Aubrey Burns, this is Brown. Ty drives in, gets it back to Burns. Burns, left-handed shot off the glass. Good by Aubrey Burns. Give Ty Brown the assist. Burns has 9. Hounds with a steal. Numbers, Henderson. Aubrey Burns. This is Lexi, back to Aubrey. Ty on the right side. Back to Aubrey. Leila Henderson, three-point shot. Merchants and Planters Bank insurance, and it's good again. That's 2 big free shots by Leila Henderson. 3-point plays. When the Hounds really needed it, the lead back to 8. Shot will not fall for Hoxie. It's an 8-point lead with about 3 minutes to play in this basketball game. That's been the biggest lead of the night. Leila Henderson with a couple of big threes here in the fourth quarter. Burns down low. Roddy off the glass. Yes! Give Burns the assist. Roddy the bucket. She has 4. Great give and go there. Hounds lead by 10, 40-20. Out of bounds, last touch by Leila Henderson. Dream shot, no good. Hounds going to work that 35-second clock here. They spread it out. With a 10-point lead and a couple of minutes left in this basketball game. Lexi drives. Inside, Roddy kicks it back out. This is Aubrey Burns, will not go. Lexi over the back. Thought she might get away with that one. But still a 10-point Greyhound lead. Senior boys action to follow. On the ground. 3-point shot by the Hoxie Mustangs, up and in by Lindsey Wells. That's her 3rd of the night. She has 11 points, and she now leads all scorers. And a foul on Lindsey Wells as she flashed for the steal. Alcorn has 8 for the Hounds, 9 for Burns, 8 for Henderson, 4 for Roddy, 5 for Davis, and 7 for Brown. That foul's on Bailey Prater. Under a minute to play, 50 seconds. Hounds lead by 7. Reset the 35-second clock. Ty Brown. Fouled by Blaze Lauren. We'll have to reset another stream up, so we'll get out of here quickly. We'll have the coaches reporting the players of the game after the senior boys game. Leela, that's pretty. No, it's correction. It's Aubrey. Aubrey in double figures with 10. Will not go. Hounds lead by 8 at the 32nd mark. Don't foul. Hounds going to come away with another big victory. It's 2 in a row for the Lady Hounds over the Hoxie Mustangs. Big conference win for the Hounds. All academic now, all just for the record book. Aubrey Burns good. She has 11. She's tied for scoring honors with Lindsay Wells from Hoxie. 42-33 our score. And that's good again. She has 12. So it's a 10-point lead. And the clock slowly ticking down under 10. 3-point shot. Good. It's Blaze Lauren's first basket of the night, makes it 43-36. And that's going to be our final. 43-36 in favor of the Lady Hounds. The Lady Hounds will go to 1-1 in conference and 2-9, and they've won 2 in a row. And the Mustangs dropped to 0-6 and 0-2 in the conference. And it's a big win for the Lady Hounds. We've got senior boys action that's coming up next.